we're just going to get back into it. So what do I have to do? Go to the geothermal plants. That's fine. And then I need to find another volume of the engineering book, which is when her father was working shifts at the cannery. So honestly, I have no fucking clue where that's at. But yeah, we really need to just go back, talk to Adelaide, and then continue on the main quest. I'm going to bump the volume just a tad. There we go. And then I might have to take my fingerless gloves off. I've been wearing them all day because my hands have been cold. We should be... Oh, no, stop. Okay. Should be good to go now, though. Hello, deserter. What's in here? This is, in fact, stealing. I don't know if I want to steal from these guys yet, except for those.
Not a peep for me.
I will take all of your money. Oh.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, he saw me. Did he see me?
If you're hungry, Stefan's
Oh.
got supplies.
Didn't see me. Necklace. Just gonna yoink everything, you know. Also, she said Stefan has supplies, so we're gonna go find out who Stefan is. Adelaide's in there. This is Joey, right? Oh no, Thomas. Okay, so this is the entrance. And then I go talk to Adelaide. I'm assuming what is this way. Yeah, okay, cool.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
It's very nice.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, just so many. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things.
What?
Green Thumb, grandmother.
Grandmama.
An old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Did he, though?
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold...
Yeah, but like,
reptile?
I'm not sure yet,
Let's
though.
hear it. What's Reed's
Is the
idea of
thing.
peace, then?
Living off power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery, that's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I haven't yet, though. You can't pass a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator.
Oh,
You want
also,
ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be
Spooky
liberating
fidget
an
spinner.
entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
man, they hit you with a hot choice right out the get-go here, huh? A hero to you, maybe. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Hmm. I don't like you throwing that in her face. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
Oh,
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
she apologized. Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
And I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I have murdered so many people. My conscience has, like, literally no bearing on what I do. What I do. Divert the power from the geothermal plant. Divert power from the geothermal plant. They say the same thing. You've learned that there are power regulators in both the Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab elsewhere in the region, but neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. Travel to the region's geothermal plant and route the power away from one of the locations. Reed asks you to deliver a message. Fucking hello? Oh. You delivered Reed's message, but Adelaide refused to return to Edgewater. Head to the geothermal plant and redirect the power. Adelaide proposed that you divert the geothermal plant's output to the botanical lab, depriving Edgewater of power. Yikes. Well, I haven't botched any quests yet. That's good. What do I have equipped? Automag, tac shotgun, impact hammer, hunting rifle. Okay. Well, let's look at my beautiful man here for a sec. Now, what would these warm, blood-filled eyes do? Would they kill an innocent town full of people who just want to live their life and not be overworked every day of their lives? Or would he murder a town of hard-working, dictatist canned food manufacturers? Honestly, I have no idea. So we're gonna get down there and see what we have to do and figure it out then. Is there anything else I can do? Do you have an actual name? No, deserter. Ooh. Yoink. Is this where the power regulator is? Yeah, okay. Yoink. Honestly, have no clue what to do. Besides steal just everything. Another plasma rifle. What is over this way? Ah, the back door, of course. Who'd have thought? I didn't check out the rest of this place, so let's actually do that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? I'll have to bypass shunt. Let me in, let me in.
It's so pretty.
It's very nice here. Whisper quiet muzzle. Is that what that said? Whisper quiet muzzler firing noise minus 66.6. Oh god. A bulky attachment that can be fitted to the muzzle of any Earth standard caliber weapon. It dramatically reduces the muzzle blast and flash during firing, enabling covert kills. I got an extendo sight. Nightingale step. Volume of footsteps minus 25%. Radius of footstep sounds minus 25%. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna yoink that. Also, that's Adelaide. What all is in here? A quick save before I get to like really stealing, you know. Is this unlocked? It is. Experimental notes. First entry. I'm hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. The place shall become a nursery before it was abandoned. I understand this horticulturist failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I'm determined to find a way. May the eternal smile upon my endeavors. Open last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tended to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhuman power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. Soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle. But I can conclude, after months of my own experimentation, that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials. Just as nature intended. Personal files. Password required. I'm gonna hack it. Silent Spring. Open first entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery fortuitously. The old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly. The soil is sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out the earth. Is it going to be like human fucking bones is the soil? We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious, must have been plagued. I set him right up with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Okay, maybe not human remains as the secret fertilizer. What is over here? Does the game look okay, by the way? Because I have it in full screen windowed instead of just regular full screen. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Ooh, there's another. Okay. I like how the companions in this game move out of your way like almost immediately. The game feels kind of weird in windowed full screen, so we're going to go back to full screen. I would love to keep these settings. Yeah, it feels better, honestly. What is that? Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules, I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food. I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time, too. Everybody loves Adrena time. Even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out. Terra 2, Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. I don't know what Rizzos are besides a professional Rocket League player, but... Isn't Zoe the chick we ended up not somehow murdering in that bandit camp? So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, sorry. Because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back onto this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, I did hate the Veil ones, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay. I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Reunited time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrena time and suddenly you're committing larceny. Grand theft larceny. Okay, let's... Already been in here? Stefan Garcia.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
It seems like you have a lot of canid meats. Beanie, lightweight. Worker outfit. A lot of primal leather. Sure grip. N-ray armor rating. Silver tongue kit. This is your dialogue and leadership skills. Dialogue +5, leadership +10. Does have a $5. How much is 3,447? Good lord. I do have 8,000 though. That's locked. Why can't I purchase that restricted stock? Its sell value is 225. You want me to? Oh my goodness! It is a special weapon though. Can I sell you stuff? Hang on. I'm probably never going to use that. Yeah, dude. Now why do I have to press E? Let me just left click. I'm going to sell my junk as well. Light machine gun I'll probably keep. Plasma rifle I'll just sell because... Security blade. Two-handed will never use. This is a stun baton. Just sell it. Bop. I could have sworn I had. I kind of want to buy this, honestly. It does have an extendo sight on it. Compare that to my... I don't have my weapons that I can see, can I? Interesting. Well, we might be back for that, honestly. Where's my mouse? Even in full screen, my mouse goes off the screen. It's kind of weird. It does have higher DPS than my auto mag pistol, which is kind of funny. Has an 18 magazine size. Do I have a mod to increase the magazine size? I don't think it had one actually, because it's a revolver. Ranged weapon. Gyro sight. That only had a spot
Something I can
for...
help you with?
Yeah. What do you sell?
Fresh off the limb.
What are they
and
selling?
that includes canid meat.
Thought somebody was trying to sell me something. Oh, it uses heavy rounds. It does have knockback. Only has... Only 5 rounds fit in the cylinder, but they hit like an asteroid. I kind of want to just buy it because it's a special. Let's go ahead and make a save just in case I absolutely hate it.
Fresh.
Give me that. Okay. Now we bop, bop, bop. Oh my god. Excuse you? I really don't know if I like that. Is there a workbench in here? Can I change out the stuff, though?
Okay, going quiet.
Auto mag pistol. Yoink. Can I pickpocket him? I don't think I can yet. I don't have the skills, do I? Yeah. I mean... Is there a way for me to favorite weapons? Shit. Repair all equipped. Break down at junk drop. No. I mean, let's repair it, I guess. Sure. I don't know. We'll use it for a bit. Anyway. Let's check this building, and then I think there's a named guy up there, and then we're good to go. fish sticks. Yink. What is that? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. Alright.
I told Thomas to holler if he saw anyone sneaking in around the back.
Grace Romero.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
Oh? You obviously running tight. Oh no. Who's been wandering out of your camp?
Got anything in you besides questions? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Oh no, she went to like... Upbeat, a little strange, loves Rizzos. Yeah, I met Zoe, she was in a marauder camp.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, marauder camp? Is she alright?
Yeah, she was like their queen. It was real weird. You mean in the head, or?
Zoe's family. Chiding her is our purview, not yours. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. If you could cross off some marauders on the way, I'd be much obliged.
It's in it for me. I've got questions about Zoe.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Spin to win. Well, let's change the
What is it?
subject. I'll be on my way then. Is there anything up here? What the? Oh. Am I still in the camp? Oh, I came in the back way somehow. That makes a hell of a lot more sense. That's the geothermal plants. I'm supposed to convince Zoe, and she's over there. I mean, we can go that way. Like, why not? Kind of just down the road, you know?
Let's end this quick. That's the last of them.
Alright, this thing slaps. Don't really want the assault rifles and shit. Weapon parts. Pop this bad boy open. Did I not kill a guy behind this tree? Oh, it's behind this tree. I'm sorry. Close, but no cigar. I also like when you quick save, it quick saves almost immediately, doesn't freeze like New Vegas or Skyrim do. Hey Zoe. Howdy girl.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth.
What the fuck is a Winceworth? I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
With your no marauders? Persuade. I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Take care. That was the easiest shit of my life, dude. Alright, let's go to the... I gotta go back there? What do you mean? Return to Grace. Fucking okay. On the road again. You okay, dude? Alright, return to Grace, and then we'll hit up the thermic, whatever, power plant. And then decide which town we're gonna kill. Skin tough salve. Cool. Put my gun away because I don't need it right now.
What is it?
I convinced Zoe to come back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
She joined up with a band of marauders. They hadn't hurt her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
What did she give me? I'll be leaving. Oh, it's that way. Deserter's reputation increased. So, you see, the thing is, like, I could... Hello? Have I been here? No. I could yeet the town, like Edgewater, but there are a bunch of sick people in there. I could also just yeet the deserters. They seem pretty nice. And they're not fucking tyrannical like the other guy is. What is that? Excuse me, Zoe? You're not Zoe. What's your name? Parvati. Can I call you Zoe? No? Okay. Yeah, makes sense, honestly. Those particle effects. Wow, space effects, dude. Insane. What is this? Pathology log. Hunting behavior of feral candidates. My name is Kane Van Acker. I'm a Spacer's Choice ethologist, specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently, I'm studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot beside a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack of feral canids I've ever seen in the Vale. In a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals, given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth to the primals roaming this region. Sprats and terror rays, however, are fair game for even a lone canid. May not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they found. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I'll have to leave my things for one of my assistants to pick up later. Oh, I'm your assistant. Mr. Ouch. Oh, there's his assistant. Oh, sorry, buddy. Power attack damage plus 20%. I don't have power attacks unlocked yet. I've already been here. Don't really need that. Don't really need that either. Okay, how do I get in? Hey, let me in, forehead. Knock, knock. Oh. The gates are open. Is there a way for me to... I can't pickpocket, can I, to get a logic circuit? That wants me to go over that way as well. You know what? That's fine. They are hostile.
Out.
Oh no. I might have to yeet on this man.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, we're fighting. That's fine, honestly. Ah, shit. That's an explodey barrel. Let's try... What else do I have equipped? Let's try the shotgun.
Can't get past that armor.
Can't get past that. Oh my jeez.
Got them all.
that really everybody that was out here?